Shalom Aleichem, guys. Here we are. Rosh Chodesh Adar. A little Mishenichnas Adar, Marvin B'Simcha. How are we going to make this the most special Adar of our lives? So I want to tell you something I heard once from my Rebbe, Zecher Tzadik Devracha, Ramoshi Shapiro. There's an interesting pasuk in the Megillah that talks about, in Perek Ches, in Pasuk Ches, discussing revoking the letters that were sent. The terrible, terrible letters, the terrible gzeira, the decree that Haman gave, Lahashmid larog la'abed. We want to destroy all the Jews in one day, kill them all out. And Mordechai and Esther come now to revoke that decree. Esther discusses with the king, could we please take those letters back? Be mevatel them, cancel them. Says the king, no. A letter which already was sent by the king with his own signet can't be cancelled. Because the you cannot return, revoke a letter which was already sent from the king. It has the stamp of the king on it. That's a disgrace to the Malchus. We never do that. But if you want, you can write a new letter, defending yourselves, gathering all together, so that when that big day comes, you can save yourselves. Okay, doesn't seem such a big difference to us. Says my Rebbe, what a difference it was. If the letter was never revoked, then that means that the letter remained forever. That first letter, that first decree that was sent was never revoked, which means that in Shemayim it's still there, which means that there's a terrible pachad every year. What a fright. The gzeira of Lahashmid, Laharag al-Abed is there every year. Over Klal Yisrael coming to Chas v'Shalom destroy us. And it's only the Purim of every year that saves us. The decree of the first letters is still there. And that's why, unfortunately, there's been Spanish Inquisitions, there's been the Crusades, there's been a Holocaust, there's been pogroms throughout history. All Mikayach, Haman, Amalek, and their gzeira to wipe out the Jews, which still remains in Shemayim, that gzeira. And it's up to us every year in Purim and the Chodesh Adar to get rid of it. And some years, apparently, we didn't do what we needed to do to get rid, in Purim and in Adar, to get rid of that gzeira totally. And that's why there was sometimes Chalila destruction. What do we need to do? This is Moiridik. What do we need to do? So we're holding Chodesh Adar. Chodesh Adar has 4 special weeks. There's the Shkolim, there's the Parsha Zohar, there's the Parah, and then there's a Chodesh Hazelachem. Those are 4 ideas. Shkolim discusses Klal Yisrael getting together as one Sibur. They pay money and it goes for the Korban Sibur. Sibur means unified, together, one group. Be'avo be'achbus. We're together, we love each other, and we never chas v'shalom say bad things about each other. Indeed, we give matanos lavyonim, we give charity to others, and we shlach manus, we camaraderie with others. Even the Suda is together with everyone. And also the Megillah, we lein barabim. That's the idea of the machzis hashekel. Remember the idea, we're unified. Not like Haman was said, mefusar before ben amim, we're separated. Stop having enemies. Get rid of the petty machlokas. Love every Jew. That's machzis hashekel. That's the shkolim. That's number 1 way to have the simcha, the happiness of Adar. Number 2 is the zachar. Remember Amalek. Remember the goyim. Don't ever rely on the goyim. The goyim very often they sound nice, but who knows what they could really be thinking. Goyim, and especially Amalek, different than us. Don't ever remember that. Don't ever forget that. And that's the mistake. When we're too friendly with the goyim, we have a downfall. In Golus, we're supposed to stay separate from the goyim. Amalek always reminds us of that. If we can do that, we succeed. Number 3 is Para. Para discusses becoming tar from Tumas Meis. Says my Rebbe, the idea of Tuma is death. Death means that you're not connected to life. The real life is ki hein chayenu v'rachemenu, is the simchas hachayim, is when you're proud to be a yid and you're happy and you feel accomplished. You're yismach lei mevakshi Hashem. If you're happy and you're alive, and you're successful in your endeavors of Torah mitzvahs, so then you're someone who's simcha, and you have the idea of para aduma. You're not tamei mace, because you're not a mace, you're alive. And the fourth thing is Chodesh Zalachem, is the Etzem Kabbalas HaTorah. The mitzvahs, it starts with the Chodesh Zalachem, is the first mitzvah in the Torah, part of Parshas Boy, and that began Kabbalas HaTorah. Kabbalas HaTorah B'Simcha was now, in this time, we had Kabbalas HaTorah B'Simcha, we received the Torah again in Purim story. If we can do that, receive the Torah happily, do our mitzvahs proud, make sure we have Koveitim every single day, make sure to make Siyumim, we'll be happy, successful Jews. Hashem will be proud of us. I wish you all a happy Purim and a Hatzalah of the Chodesh of Adar. Thank you.